Of course, it wasn't easy to build the railways, and sometimes each railway faced its own particular kind of problem. One of the first ever railway lines to be built was the Christchurch to Ferrymead line. It eventually opened in 1863 and was only 7 kilometres long. However, you need to remember that the population of New Zealand was relatively low at the time, and even though the public were very keen for it to be built, it was hard to find enough people to do it. To build a railway, you need diggers, carpenters, blacksmiths, mechanics, and there weren't many of those in that area, so the project took longer than planned. At about the same time, another project was starting. This was the Invercargill to Makarewa line. Here, instead of using tracks made of iron, the local government decided to use wood. This turned out to be a bad idea. When it rained, the trains couldn't move, and in the summer, in dry weather, sometimes the hot sparks from the engines would set the track on fire. Local government also wanted to build a line between Napier and Gisborne. They were making plans for this in the mid-1920s. However, the economy of the country took a downward turn until the mid-1930s, and it was only then that they had the capital to start work on the line. Probably the most ambitious project of all was the North Island Line, a distance of 680 kilometres in total. It would connect the capital, Wellington, to New Zealand's most populated city, Auckland. Although most people supported the project, progress was very slow. The main reason for this was the fact that engineers had to find a way through mountains and dense bush. All in all, it took 23 years to complete. Another difficult line to construct was the Raurimu line. You have to feel sorry for the workmen who were employed on this line. Every day they had to face snow and often fog. It was continuous. It was a tough job and they worked extremely hard for their money. Anyway, let's look at